Hey guys, what's up? It's Sabi on the streets of Lagos, to tension people like I always say. So now I'm going to be asking some trick questions like, what's the difference between US and America? And how many countries are in Nigeria? Yeah, you heard that right. Let's see how many people will jabber. This is Street Ace with Sabi. Keep watching. How many countries are in Nigeria?
Countries in Nigeria, no country.
How? Explain.
How many countries in Nigeria? We have states in Nigeria. No country. Nigeria is a country. We have states in Nigeria.
So you mean we don't have countries in Nigeria?
Nigeria is the only country.
All right.
36.
Are you sure?
Fire you now, they say I do bad.
So we have 36 countries in Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay.
4.
4 countries. Them for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abuja.
Jesus is Lord.
Mina. Kaduna.
But it's possible now.
4 countries in Nigeria. Chop knuckle. Bad guy.
We have many countries in this country.
Did I hear you well?
You just tell me some of this country.
So many.
Name some for me now.
Out of Nigeria, we within Nigeria.
And for Nigeria, name countries where we get.
We have Kaduna, we have Lagos, we have Ogun State, we have North Side, many. Anambra, Delta, Jos, many states like that.
Continue.
The way of Lagos State, with that we are there, we didn't understand as our country is going on now. Since it's easy to costly, but to come down is not easy.
What was that? Examination. No, it's impossible.
So what do you say we should do about that?
You are asking me. I
Understand. Thank you.
How many countries in Nigeria? No, we only have states in Nigeria.
How?
We can't have a country inside a country.
So we only have one country.
Yes, we have one country and many states.
How many countries are in Nigeria?
I don't know.
Ani aguda. Ade ne bute meta.
Where they bring this Bible from?
Aguda la wa yi.
Yeah.
Bute meta.
What did you say? Continue.
So 2.
Yeah.
That's 2 countries in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Very real Nigerian with me here now. Baba, how are you doing?
Fine, my sister.
Better. So now for this Nigeria, how many countries we get?
Country plenty.
What are you trying to say?
Ibadan day, Oyo day, Ogbomoso day, Ilorin day, Jos day. So many places, plenty. Ile Igbo day.
90 countries in it. Too plenty, Abi Bokun.
We plenty. I can't say maybe 100 or 50.
Better.
We have only one country in this Nigeria.
Only one country.
Yeah, in this Nigeria, we have only one country. Nigeria is one.
Are you sure?
How many is Nigeria? Nigeria is one. We have 36 countries.
In a dress.
Can you name some of these countries for me?
Sokoto, Maiduguri, Kano.
Better. So at least give us 3 countries. Chop knuckle.
I don't know, Sha.
Yeah, but you go still know whether na 4 or na 5.
I don't know whether it's 4 or...
What is this one?
I know Ibadan, I know Ebonyi, I know Abakaliki. I know many countries, but I don't know whether it's 10 or 5. Yeah. Akure di. Okakoko di. Wode. Lagos, Abeokuta, Ibadan, Ijebu.
Why you standing there like a hypnotized pigeon?
Then plenty have been to try.
Nigeria is a country.
So we'll not get countries.
No. We have only one country, which is Nigeria.
Hey guys, so I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me on this episode of Street Dish. Yeah, I've been Sabi with Sabi and I've been keeping it locked down for you guys, and I'm sure you were so entertained like I was.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Tooscool. Now, every day we're keeping on saying the something. Every day we keep on doing the something. Every day we keep on talking the shit about the shit we did before. And when it comes to whenever we did wrong to someone, we say, oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know. We still do it again. We still do it again. We still do it. What the fuck is wrong with us? Today I want to talk to you guys about kindness. What is kindness? What the hell do you know about kindness? Someone come up to you and ask you, hey man, what is kindness? What do you know about to be kind to someone? Kindness is the ability for you to spare yourself from your self-will, care about other people. You know how they do? Just care about others. To put other people to let yourself to be in other people's shoes. You understand what I'm saying? But you know what? People do this kindness. They do it like, let's use the word oversee. They overdo. You want to be kind to someone? You want to care about your friend? Yeah, they say you should be your brother's keeper. But that doesn't fucking mean that you should just keep your look at yourself and say, oh shit, okay, I'm thinking about you. What about myself? What about my needs? What are the things that I need I can do? You just keep it. You want to tell me you do not think about yourself, then you are going else to think about other people. I want to give you 3 things that will become of you when you are, let's say, giving too much of kindness to people. 1, the people that you are being kind to will see you as a weaker vessel. I don't even understand what I'm saying. They see you as, oh shit, look at this guy. This is always kind to me. When they say, can you help me with this? When they say, if they have a financial problem, you are there. Emotional problem, you are there. Material problem, you are there. Even when they ask you for something and you know that won't benefit you, you still, showing us what would that person I did to be kind to this person. If I didn't do this, what would people say? Fuck what other people say. Do your thing. You the man of your own. You the guy of your own. The man in you, woman in you, don't care of what other people do. You see, in this life, for someone to get rich, I don't care what a motherfucker, whatever they come from, says. You see me, I'm from Nigeria, but I'm talking like as if I'm over America. But that's it. You gotta keep your own. Keep your own. Everybody's king is his own reign. You understand? I don't know why you still have you care about yourself. No, I didn't say we shouldn't be kind. Come on, we shouldn't be kind, but you should, have a limit. When you are over kind to others, they look at you as weaker vessel. You understand? So that is the reason why we shouldn't be kind. Not we shouldn't be kind. No more, we will be kind. When they ask you when you have, they say, there's a saying that say, when someone asks you for a biro, if you have to, you give it out. But if you have one, I don't have another one. Excuse me, I don't have another one. As soon as I have, I would like to give you, but I don't have. You will go up. That's what is killing some people, over kindness. And you know the bad thing. So when you are doing something and you are caring what other people say, it kills someone. It kills someone. Don't forget what they say. They say maybe they might say you're too boastful. Maybe they say you don't have respect. They can talk whatever. Keep doing your thing as far as you know you are right. As far as you know you're right in your own lane. You understand what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. If you are giving too much of kindness, other people will see you as weak person. 2, you miss your opportunities. When someone is, you are over kind, you're like too much of kindness, when the opportunity comes, when they say who is capable of this, those people that are kind to, you think they're going to point you out. They need someone that is man of their own. You understand? You will miss opportunities. Because when someone say, help me do this, and you look at that thing, I know that thing is a fucking nonsense. It doesn't suit you. It doesn't suit your happiness. You will not benefit from that. You tell the person, I'm sorry, I can't do that. You cut it off. When you are showing too much of kindness, you miss some opportunities. What is just tell me one reason why someone will be either let me give you guys an instance. Someone told you, someone's told you that is your best friend. I said, well, your bestie told you to help him go. He isn't around. You understand? He isn't around. And you, let's say you guys are living in the same house. You understand? He told you, let's say I was begging you, hey, please, can you please? And you are not in that position. You are not in that position to help the person. You are also far from the house. And maybe him too, he traveled. And he told you, can you please go home and do this, that maybe send you a message to go deliver. And you know, for you to know, come home. I heard that someone told me that. I was like, oh shit. The person, do you know what? It was an interview. He had an interview. And for sure he has all the qualities, the thing that the job required. But because he ran for the errand of his damn friend that sent him an errand. Before he came back to the interview, the interview has finished because he thought he's going to be fast. You understand? The interview has finished and they've chosen to do the one that let's say he missed the opportunity. That's what I'm saying here, man. You missed the opportunity. I don't know why someone is going to be kind to the extent. If you call him, he's telling you to do that. You say, come on, I'm in an interview, I will do that later. Even if what the fuck he's saying, oh, you don't want to help me, you know they can be blabbing rush, you cut the phone off. You know what you are chasing. You know the goal you are looking for. You know what is good for you. You miss opportunity when you give too much of kindness. The third one is you attract unexpected friend, unbenefitable friend that won't. Will I say friend that won't give benefit from you and you won't benefit from them. Like when you have a good friend, they say, show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. When you are too much, you are kind. You are kind to this person. You are kind to a thief. You are kind to a talkative. You are kind to a prostitute. You are kind to a gambler. You attract unreasonable friends. But when you are not that, you limit your kindness. When they come here, do this, hey, God, I don't take that shit. I don't like that. You tell them, you keep the distance. They know what you like. They know what you want, and they know what you like, and they know what you doesn't like. You understand? So when you, let's say you are too much, you give too much of kindness to people. When you give too much of kindness to people, you attract yourself worst and bad friends. So with these three things I've given to you, I didn't say someone should not be kind. I didn't say that, but I said they will be kind, but your kindness should be limited. Your kindness should be of good reason. You put sense to your kindness. If your friend is asking you of a thing and you have two of the thing or maybe three of that thing and you have more, give it out. Understand? But when you know that if you give that thing, you only have one, and when you give out that thing, you are fucking screwed up. Come on, you tell them. They can black whatever, but it's not you shout at them. Don't shout at them. You keep with a cool voice. Hey, I'm sorry. I would love to give you, but I'm having one, and if I give out this one now, I don't know what I'm going to use next. They will say you don't want to give me, you don't want to give me. Just look at them. They'll be talking. You just explain again. I say I have only one. They will fuck up. You go. They know that you are not the kind of person that they will dribble and do all sort of nonsense like that. So I you know, this kindness just drop in the someone text me and I say I should send him card, and I was in the middle of the road Like, because we're coming back from Nigeria, I sent him the sending card, and I was like, I can't send you card now. And I text me back because why the one that you are using to text me, where do you get the money from? You have card in your phone and you're still asking me to text you to buy card for you. You are fucking stupid. So that's my brother, that's my brother, my sister. I don't see you should be kind, but we should limit our kindness. Check out my next video. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to school, and we are going to bring guys more videos. First time, keep cool. To school. Thank you very much.
Woo! Yeah, yo! I'm ready on the way. When they mighty MC Galaxy, I race on. I am good. MC Galaxy. Offering lost for church, now who chop am? Country hard for boys, now who talk am? Champagne they pop for club, now who pop am? Jumbo school, Regina carry belle, na make give am. Later keji pop again, Jehovah manamo. Don't just kiss Rihanna for Photoshop. Police come arrest, now who call am? Ballot box, he lost for both. Now who jack up? Man must walk, oh. Hustle must obey, oh. Everybody, hear me. Rema touch to maybe deny pregnancy. Article lose election, then blame poverty. Make pepper soup for me, it on serious thing. I make my head second hand, ask industry. Chacha king, 40 seconds. Don't know you are harsh. I enter church to chill, them still they tempt me. All I need is love, I need my baby. Touch me, make it soft. Touch me, make it else. Man must walk, oh. Man must walk, oh. Hustle must obey, oh. Everybody, hear me, oh. If I want crush, na talk marking one. Like I wedding I carry, oh. You know before that, oh. Sing money, I never drop. Ayo, sing money, I never say. Come on, even cocoa butter, oh, I never drop. Yeah, she like the way I am, oh. I know be 40 seconds, but she claim relationship, Ayo, I'm on my leg. Because man must walk, oh. Man must walk, oh. Hustle must obey, oh. Everybody, hear me. No. Offering lost for church, now who chop am? Country hard for boys, now who talk am? Scott Penny, champagne they pop for club, now who pop am? Jumbo Regina carry belle, my name give am. Later keji pop again, Jehovah manamo. Don't just kiss Rihanna for Photoshop. Police come arrest, now who call am? Ballot box, he lost for both, now who jack am? They say you no go marry, now who talk am? Allah go drain your mattress, now we talk am. Baby, let it come it. Shake your shoulder, shake your shoulder, shake it to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Go down, big stones, go down. Harrison, MC Galaxy, Black and Mighty. This one na Nagwa Botasu. Omenka Hauraya. Emeka Hiedioha, one of Imo. That day, man must work.
Good day, everyone. It's your boy Tooscool, and here is another episode of my channel. Today, I'll be talking to you guys about 3 ways you can gain respect from others. It may be from your co-workers, maybe where you're working, maybe in any place. There's 3 ways you can get respect from others. Everywhere, sometimes where we go, we think, how can we get respect? How can we get others to respect us? How can we? Normally they say respect is reciprocal. We should first bear that in mind. Like before we have to get some respect from others, we need to respect them first. Immediately we respect them, they respond back. It is in a reciprocal way. They respond back. So the first one is, if he's in a business organization, maybe you are the director or maybe you are the head or something like that, you should be a good listener. What I mean by that, maybe in a state that maybe you are addressing them or giving them or teaching them something, maybe it could be in a state where they are bringing out opinion. Immediately a co-worker or maybe a person that is under you brings up an idea. What you do, you need to stop whatever you're saying and listen to that person. By doing that, you are actually putting that person as an important person in that very organization. You're telling that person that, yeah, I'm concerned with you, your opinion is needed. And by that, they'll say, wow, this person noticed me, this person respects me, they will respect you back. And the second one is by admitting to your mistakes. As a good leader, forget about you doing the box thing, I'm the boss, this, that. You must admit to your mistake. Even we the boss, we the chairman, we the leader in an organization, we most of times do mistakes. So what's the thing left for us? It's also whenever maybe our co-workers say, oh, look at what you did, and this, admit also, I'm sorry. Do something wrong, you admit. By then you are leading by example. So whenever they are doing something, they did in one way or the other, they did something that is not they will also admit by saying, I'm sorry, and resolve that. Don't do I'm a boss, nobody talks to me anyhow, nobody do this to me anyhow, I do whatever I want. No, it doesn't go like that. If you go like that, you lose. None of the people will respect you, because when you feel boss over others, they will feel like, oh, what am I chained from this person? It will be as if you are owing them. But forget about maybe you are collecting salary from you. You are being paid them every month. Forget about that. But whenever you're a boss and you want to get respect from them, and want people to work for you, to get faithful person, the second thing you do is admit to your mistake. And the third one is keeping to your promise. You understand? When you promise someone you're going to do this, you say you're going to do that, I'll sure that I do this, I'll make sure I do that. Keep to your promise, because they count on you. You don't know how the weight of what you promise someone you're going to do something for the person, and later you broke the promise. It's heartbreaking. The person is going to lose. The person is going to lose respect. You're going to lose honor. So the person is not going to be honest to you. Honest about you. He's not going to trust in you. Whenever you make promises, keep it. Whenever you say you're going to do this, you're going to do that, keep it. By the time you start accomplishing your promises, whatever you say or anything you do or every order you give them, and they say, yeah, I trust in this person, I'm sure he's going to do this. So those are the 3 ways you can gain respect from anybody, anywhere, wherever you are working, any place. Keep these 3 things in mind. First, be a good listener. First, be a good listener. Then second, you admit your mistakes, because we all do mistakes. And the third one, you keep to your promise. Thank you. See you next time. You're about to school. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. God bless you. Thank you. for you. Let me place for you. Let me place for you. I want to play. I want to play. I want to play for you.
trendybeats.com. Your favorite boy, techno on the beat.
My spring of money, I am popping in my name. You know I got bottles in my name. Baby, I got shopping in my name. You know I got, you know they flexing in my name. You know I got jumping in my name. Baby, I got jumping in my name. You know I got, you know they all the girls them like that. When I post on the page, they're right back. You know all the boys them hate that, and I still they pretend I'm laid back. You know follow me to best stack. You know girl, you know what best stack. You know everything I do. I'm a legend, I be like Jimmy Jazz. Hey, popping in my name, bottles in my name, shopping in my name, flexing in my name, jumping in my name, jumping in my name. I thought about getting money, but thought about no sabi to shake body. Oh yeah, like I no getting money, but you know say now like body scatter the place. Oh yeah, if you want play me conny, you know say you no go funny. If you dey look me for face, you go see say I dey look you for face. Oh yeah, sure you feel my thing, and you dey see us.
Hello guys, it's your boy Tooscool, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about apology. You know, most of the times we get offended by our friends, maybe actually, as the world knows, as maybe your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Anyhow, but you keep going, keep moving on. By that time you beg the person that you offended, and by that time you ask for the person for forgiveness. But today I'm going to tell you guys the 3 major apologies that people say, but it's not really from the heart. You know, people just give an apology, but you don't know, they're just doing the apology, saying the apology for the main time. They don't mean what they are saying. You understand? So today I'm going to tell you guys the 3 major words, I can call it apology words, that people say that are not really from their heart. You know, when people hurt someone, like when you do someone that maybe you did something to someone and it isn't good, and maybe you hurt that person one way or the other, and at that the same time you are giving a fake apology. You are not curing the thing. You are just worsening the case, and when later, when the person thought the person you are asking for apology maybe is forgiving you, but you didn't know that you are giving the person a fake apology. Now I'm doing this video for those people that maybe someone did bad to you, did something wrong to you, and he came back to apologize, and he's saying these words. They better know that he's not apologizing. That's a real apology. Now today I'm going to tell you guys 3 major words that people say in apology that are not really from their heart. The first one is when someone say, "I'm sorry if." Now this is the type of apology that is a suggestible apology. You understand? When someone say, "I'm sorry if," now that if is a I will call it is a conjunction word. It's a conjunction word that the real meaning in an Oxford dictionary is a suggestible word. It's a kind of apology that is a kind of word that you say that if something might have happened. It's an apology that some people say to say if I really did wrong. For example, let me give you guys for example. I'm sorry if I did wrong. Can you imagine that? You are apologizing to someone and you are saying, "I'm sorry if I did wrong." It's a kind of a suggestible manner. You are not really apologizing. Now bear it in mind, when someone is apologizing to you and is using "I'm sorry if," Now it's not only giving, it's not only a fake apology. Now it's giving the apology in a suggestible manner. If maybe that thing really happened, he's not taking the blame on himself. He's not saying, okay, I'm really, I did, I know this was wrong, but I'm sorry. He's saying, I'm sorry if I did not. Second example that I will give you is also, I'm sorry if you were offended. Can you imagine? That means that person that don't really care about your emotional feelings. You understand what I'm saying right now? He's just saying this. Okay, I just apologize. I apologize. You understand? Also say, I'm sorry if you are really offended. Can you imagine that kind of that? So bear it in mind. If someone is apologizing to you and using these words, I'm sorry if. That if is a conjunction word, and it's a word that is used for is a word that is used for in a suggestible manner. Maybe if something really happens, you understand. The synonyms of that if is supposing, assuming. You know, if that assuming something happens, supposing if the little happens. The second one is if someone is apologizing to you and using the word, I'm sorry that you. I don't now this in this kind of case I don't really take this is not an apology at all. You know why? Because that person is not only blaming you, is putting the problem on you. For example, I'm sorry you felt hurt. It's not easy. This type of apologization, I call it apologization. You understand? The person is not caring at all. The person is not caring about your feelings. He's only thinking of himself. It's a kind of carefree apology. When someone say, "I'm sorry you felt hurt. I'm sorry you think I did something wrong." Can you imagine that type of apology? When you apologize to someone is apologizing to you and using, "I'm sorry if you think I did something wrong." Now that if you see where the if comes in. Now that if I use on the first term of apology, now is reflecting in this one. I'm sorry that you felt I did wrong. I'm sorry if that hurt you. Now if someone is using this type of apology to you, call it off. Better know that that person isn't serious. The person isn't apologizing from his heart. He's just doing it for you to just, okay, he has apologized to me. You do the normal thing. I apologize to the person. Okay, we cut everything. This person is not really apologizing. Now, the third one is, I'm sorry, but. Now, let me explain that word, but. You see, that word, but, is a prepositional word. Is a word where when is a word of, like, let me give you guys the synonyms of that word but. Like when you say however or though, merely. Now it's a kind of thing that, have you ever seen when someone is giving you maybe they are giving compliments about something, when somebody did something good, or maybe something encourageable, and they are, for example, he's a good guy, it was excellent, and this, and he used the word but. Now that but automatically the all the good things that they have said about you is actually being covered with that but. You understand what I'm saying right now? Now, when someone is apologizing to you and use, I'm sorry, but, let me give you guys for an example. I'm sorry, but you started this. Now, this is when the whole blame is being laid upon you. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when someone is saying, I'm sorry, but you started this. Can you imagine that kind of thing? When someone is really using but is actually, that but is a good and a bad word. You understand? Someone can be having a bad compliment about you. When he actually put but, automatically those bad things that he said about you has been covered, because that but is going to be replaced with a good thing. He was a bad boy, he did this, he's a criminal, but he's excellent. Now that people will actually, that bad things that he said about you has been covered with that but, and the good things follows it up. And secondly, when someone says but, is a kind of apology that someone actually is putting all the blame on you. I'm sorry, but I can't help with it. This is the second example that I'm doing right now. I'm sorry, but I can't help with it. Now is actually the kind of actually a kind of apology that someone is actually apologizing, but he's giving you the real clean answer that I couldn't help with it. That's it. Blah 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 blah. That person is not giving you a good real apology from his damn heart. You understand? Another example is when someone say, I'm sorry, but there was nothing I can do. Now it's actually telling you that, okay, what do you want to do? That, okay, I'm apologizing, but I'm telling you the real truth. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Now these are the three major ways of apology that people use, but you think that the people have apologized. First, I'm sorry if. The second one is that when someone uses the word I'm sorry that. The third one is I'm sorry but. Now that third one is the most curious one. See you next time. It's your boy Too School. Remember, when someone uses these kind of words to you, apologizing, maybe if it's your boss or maybe someone, better just know the person isn't apologizing. He's faking everything. Everything is being fake. The real words that apologizing, people that apologize from the depth of their heart do. Watch out for my next video. It's your boy Too School. Thank you very much.
The world in which you live in is not your world. Your mind is your world. You see, a lot of people really think that the world they live in externally is their real world. No, your mind is your real world. Your mind determines your mind. It is your mind that creates your world. It is not your world that creates your world. It is not your environment that determines your world. It is your mind that determines your world. A lot of people think is more opportunity they need. Hear me. Many even think they need a better environment, even though there is a place for that. But hear me and hear me very well. No matter how good an external environment is, a bad mind will destroy it. There is a mind to succeed. Let me say this to you. There is a particular mind you have, you can't succeed on earth. In every profession, if you must lead in that profession, there is a mind you must have. May I submit to you with all humility? Businesses don't fail, it is mind that fail. Careers don't fail, it is mind that fail. Now let me quickly say this. Even marriage, there is a mind that is required for you to have a glorious marriage. The 21st century is the age of the mind. Is the age of the mind. And it is important for you to understand this, that if you must succeed and live, the first thing you must do is to build your mind, and the built mind will build every other thing. When you build your mind that is built will build your business. When you build your mind, your built mind will build your marriage. When you build your mind, the built mind will change your story, change your situation. The dynamics of life in the 21st century require one thing, and it is called the law of empty mental toughness. If you are not mentally tough, you can't succeed in this age. Empty is a must. You must be mentally tough to lead in politics. You must be mentally tough to lead in business. You must be mentally tough to lead in ministry. You must be mentally tough. If the top is really for you. Mental toughness. How do you see challenges? How do you interpret difficulties? How do you see retrogression? What is your definition of failure? Do you embrace failure? How do you interpret failure? Mental toughness. Is it that everything touches you and you cry at every little challenge? Do you expand your dream and take steps even when nothing seems to be working? With mental toughness, you have everything it takes to succeed. It is impossible to succeed at anything without mental toughness. What weight can your mind carry? What pressure can your mind carry? Mental toughness can take you to the top, and mental weakness straight to the bottom. There is no alternative. Developing mental toughness. Hear this: practice makes perfect. You must constantly exercise your mind in 18 ways to develop mental toughness. 18 things mentally strong people do. You must constantly exercise your mind in these 18 ways with no alternative. Number 1, mentally strong people, they move on. If you are mentally strong, a disappointment won't end you. A frustration won't terminate you. Number 2, they keep control. They keep control. Mentally strong people, they keep control. Number 3, they embrace change. Mentally strong people, they embrace change. Change is constant. The only thing that is constant is change. Number 4, mentally strong people, they will stay happy. You have to stay happy. That is to say, they have emotional intelligence. The next one, they are kind. Mentally strong people are kind. The next one, they are willing to take calculated risk. It is risky not to risk. They invest their energy in the present. They accept full responsibility for their past behavior. They don't blame. If you blame, you will be lame. Of course, they celebrate other people's what? Success. They reflect on their progress. They tolerate discomfort. Mentally strong people tolerate discomfort. It's part of life. Struggle is the evidence you have not been captured. Pain is the authentic proof you still have life. Of course, they think productively. They think productively. They expend their mental energy wisely. Forget rumors. Anything that won't build you up, forget it. They expend their mental energy wisely. What are you doing with strife, envy, bitterness? Why is it that people keep bringing rumors to you and not ideas? You need to expend your mind into productive reasoning. They evaluate their core beliefs. That's very important. They have staying power. They are prepared to work and succeed on their own merit. They enjoy their time alone. They are willing to fail. What is the final measurement? How do you measure the mental toughness of anybody? Gratitude. The level to which you are thankful is the level to which your mind is strong.
Let's go. Wonder. Say you want to do, baby, come and dance in. You are killing me slow. Baby, take it easy now. Say the things I do, me never go leave you. Baby, no dance wrong. You can call me the Justina. Oh, you wine now for me now. Baby, shake it for me now. You can break it for me now. Mama, roll it for me now. Say you want to do, baby, come and dance in. You are killing me slow. Baby, take it easy now. Say the things I do, me never go leave you. Baby, no dance wrong. You can call me the Justina.
I'm Rasta, we are sorry when you want to do it. Oya sáré wọlé wá jíjẹ ògo, baby girl, oh baby, oh na na na, hey, come and wine up for me, baby, make a wine up for you.
Do you want to dance? Or you want to shake it? Baby, come and dance. Baby, come and take it. Never see your thought. You must be skeptical. I don't feel your vibe. You must be from my tribe. Oh, you wine up for me now. Baby, shake it for me now. You can break it for me now. Mama, roll it for me now.
Let me respect, oh yeah, wine up for me now. Girl, shake it for me now. Mama, roll it for me now. Mama, roll it for me now.
Say you want to do, baby, come and dance now. You are killing me slow, baby, take it easy now. Say the things that you do, me never go leaving. Baby, no dance wrong. You can call me the Justin. Say you want to dance, or you want to shake it. Baby, come and dance. Baby, come and take it. Never see your thought. You must be skeptical. I don't feel your vibe. You must be from my tribe.
Let me respect, yeah, you want to die, yeah. Or you want to shake, yeah. Baby, come and dance, nana. Baby, come and take, yeah. Never see your type, oh, nana. You must be kept, yeah. I dey feel your vibe, oh, Lord. You must be from my tribe, oh.
To school. You me respect. We little bit, we little juice.
Now, normally I don't do this, but I believe someone needs to hear this. Coronavirus was born in China, grew up in Italy, schooled in America, and become a big businessman in Nigeria. Listen to me. Nigeria and the government that could not distribute voters' cards to Nigerians for good 3 years. Just the day before yesterday, the Minister of Information came out to say that they have distributed 100 billion, note it, 100 billion to Nigerians in 3 days. Watch this and listen to me. Why is it that people are so wicked? Why is it that our politicians are so heartless? What happened and what is happening? Why is it that this coronavirus has become a business among our politicians? They are no longer sincere. They have never been sincere, but I thought that this disease would change their mindset towards us. Why is it that they keep enriching themselves through this coronavirus? All the money that people donated, all the billions that people donated, what have they used it to do? Lai Mohammed, how did you distribute that money to Nigerians? And which of the Nigerians did you give that money to? Because am I not a Nigerian? I'm asking. Even you that is watching the video, did you get any money from that 100 billion that they said that they distributed in 3 days? What is happening in this country? Even our politicians now try to eat from everything. They now try to use our head, even in sickness, even in disease. What is happening to this country? Go and check other nations of the world. You will see their president making sure that life is conducive for them. You will see the president and the government paying landlords so that people will not pay house rent. But in Nigeria, reverse is the case. Even the money that people donated for Nigerians, for those that are suffering, for the poor Nigerians, the politicians have seized the money. You have seized the money, and later you will think that you will live in good health. Listen to me. Vanity upon vanity is equals to vanity. The people that you refuse to treat well, it will all later turn against you. In case you don't know, if it did not affect you, the politicians, if it did not affect you presently, it will affect your children and your generation on board. Let us learn to be good. Politicians, why are you people so heartless? How can you tell us that you have distributed the money among Nigerians? What's all those rubbish? How did you distribute that? And how did you distribute the money? Now this coronavirus has turned to a big business ventures among our politicians. Ever since the federal government said that they will be distributing money to states and the governors that they are affected. Ever since the president said that, every state now want to start saying that they have coronavirus. Why? Everybody want to share from the disease. The disease, the money that comes from the disease. Every state is now forming and saying that, claiming that they have a case. Who has done this to this country? Just yesterday, the president made another pronouncement that the lockdown in Lagos, Abuja, and Ogun will extend till 14 days. Very easy to extend. I hereby extend. Very easy to extend. But did the government and the politicians, those in power, did they care about what those people will eat? Because you have been shouting, stock up, stock up. How can we stock up when there is no light? When there is no light, people are suffering in their house, and the next thing, the money that people donated to you people, you see shocking that money. When I'm shocking the money that people suffered and donated to you. Listen to me. A time will come when the poor people will no longer have anything to eat, but they will start eating the rich people. That time will soon come. They will start eating the politicians. Now go and check what happened in Lagos yesterday. After that declaration of 14 days lockdown, people entered the streets. Yes, and they were stealing, robbing. They were still robbing from their fellow poor people. You see, the rich people and the politicians, they have caused more harm than good among these poor persons. And that is why I'm saying that in Lagos, please, you people should be calm, because the people you are still stealing from, they are still the people in your neighborhood. If you really want to take anything, go to government house. That is where your money is, not the next door neighbor close to you. A time will come when everybody will enter the street, because with the way this government is going, with the way they are going about this coronavirus, with the way they are politicizing it, and with the way they are turning into a business center, everybody will soon enter streets and search for survival, because it is not survival of the fittest. The country is turning to a state of anarchy, lawlessness, no more law. Why? Because even the presidency is full of lie. How can Lai Mohammed, must you act according to your name, Lai Mohammed? How can you say that you shared 100 billion in 3 days to Nigerians, to the poor Nigerians? Which of the Nigerians is not poor? Who is rich? Except the person that is not. The only people that are rich are just the politicians and those that you decide to favor. I weep and I'm ashamed of all the politicians in Nigeria. You have failed the people, and a time will come where you will still need our help to vote for you. At that time, beggars will be on strike. We will be on strike. Listen to me. It is time for all the youth to wake up. Share this video. Don't just come and say, this pastor again. Listen to me. I don't like talking, but it is time we have to make a change. Listen to me. Don't just watch this video. Share this video, make sure it goes viral, let it get to them. We don't have light, we are suffering. Without light, will there be water? No light, how can people stay at home? Come on, this is for my no man is girl.
Chai Nigeria politics. Go fat, don't worry. I get one of my friends, his name is Timley. I go hashtag him. His name is Timley. He's studying political science. By the time you get to that seat, now the park money now is sweet now. We go back. Not only we park money and also change the life of this country. But people are so selfish, really selfish. Yeah. Don't worry. I know what to do. I just know what to do. Our first guy kill Lai Mohammed. Maybe they call you liar. Our first guy, you will soon die. Okay. Good day everyone, this is over Tooscool, and this is another video of my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about strategies to save money. You know, some people they you know, when they are being paid in their salary. Most of those people that are working in big company, they are being paid in their salary. Before you know it, the money has finished. They won't even invest. They won't even think of the future. especially those people that work in a company that they pay them high amounts. I don't know why someone working in a place that they will be paying you 700,000. In UK, I think you can find a place like that. In UK and abroad, what they do is that 700,000, you can get it up to a month, but it's not in one company. They do part-time work. You can be working in a place they can be paying you 250,000 bucks timely. That is the kind of way that you time yourself. You understand? Like you give yourself, like in the morning there will be a specific place you're going to work from, let's say 7 to 8 p.m. in the morning. Then the remaining hours you use it to work. That's how they're going to be timing themselves. You can't, I don't know why some company will pay people 700,000, 500,000. Anyway, you know, some countries, when the company are rich, what do you expect? Money is everywhere. So the people that they paid money, people that they pay their salary, can't even save. You see people, you see some story you'll be hearing that he worked in a great company, he was this, he was that. They can't, at the end, when they retire, they will go back, they'll be like in a suffering state. Today I'm going to give you the strategies to make money. Strategies to be rich. Stay tuned. The first one will be you pay yourself first. You know, when I mean by paying yourself first, is a kind of this thing that most of people won't even understand. When I mean pay yourself first is when at the end of the month, when the company where you are working, they pay you your salary. What you do is you remove the amount that you want to save immediately. You pay it, you give it, you put it in your savings account, in your current account. You put it in your current account. Then the remaining one you can now budget it. Most of the people, they do the other way around. They first answer their expenses. They will think that the remaining one that is left, they will now put in the bank. But that one doesn't, most of the time, doesn't work, because most of the time no money is left. But all the money will finish. So first thing you will do is you pay yourself. Immediately your salary is being paid to you. Immediately your salary is being paid to you. The first thing you do is you take the money that if it's 10% or maybe 50%, half of your salary, immediately you put it in the bank. So that will even help you in your budgeting. So if there's a place that the things you budgeted the expensive is much and the money can't reach the rate, it will help you to limit your budget and adjust everything, and everything is going to be fine. The second one is you pay yourself automatically. Now most of the time when they give you your money, when they pay us, when they pay the workers cash, you know what they do? Even for them to bring out that money to save. Because most of all these Western states, immediately they give them they pay them their salary at ending of the month like this. It's party all around. Party, they spend the money, they lavish it. And ending of the next month, they wait for another salary, for another party. At the end of the day, you see them when they later get broke, they mad at themselves. Don't know what they're doing. So you pay yourself automatically. What I mean by that is you can where you are being paid. If you are working in a place that they pay you guys cash, they transfer, you drop your account number, then they pay you direct to your bank. What you do, you immediately deduct from your there's some company that they have a retirement account that when you retire, then they will they'll be paying you those money. Immediately you they pay your salary, you tell them to deduct, even if it's 65 naira, 25 naira. Within, if you do that within 10 years, you'll be getting up to if you are removing 65 naira, you'll be getting up to, let's say 10,000 250 or something like that. Then what of if you work in that kind of place for up to like 50 years, you'll be getting up to 435,000, 500, going to 500,000, 500,000. No, now you see how you pay yourself automatically. You know, most of people, when the money enters their hand like this, for them to save is a big problem. So immediately, instead of if you're having that type of problem, you know, before they pay you, you tell them to deduct the money, or maybe they should put it in your retirement account. By that, you are, you know, getting to your success. You are making yourself, you are creating way for your future, for your children, for your wife, because you can't work there forever. You need to retire. Then when you retire, that you save from that place, that's where you are going to be, you know, be getting the blessing. The third one will be how you can become a millionaire through that saving. The third one is how to become a instant millionaire. Now, in this type of this third one is somehow confused, but I will explain. You see, when they pay us our salary, if you remove, let's say, in your retirement account, or maybe in your savings, in your current account, let's say you drop 25 naira in a weekly basis. Let me tell you, when you do that, before you walk up to maybe in that company, you are reaching up to 50 years, 65 years of your retirement, you are getting up to 10 million. What if you increase it? You increase it to 50 naira, you are dropping 50 naira on weekly basis. Practically from the moment that maybe you started the work at early as, let's say, 25 or 26 or probably even 30, and you walk up to that place, you'll be going to, before you retire from that company, because of those small money that you are saving, up to those years, you will be getting up to, if it's 50 naira, you are getting up to 20 million. Automatically, in the future, you won't have to argue, you know, you don't have to be thinking of how am I going to do this, how am I going to do. You live fine. It's even when you are getting older, it's when you are going to be enjoying the fruit of your labor, as they used to say. So with these three strategies of saving, I hope you will be, you know, you understand the basic thing. The first one is to pay yourself first. You pay yourself. That's when I said when they pay you, then you first remove the money, put it in a bank. Then before you the remaining of the money, you budget, you use to clear your budget, all the things you budget. The second one, you pay yourself automatically. That's when I say when you have a problem with your paying in, maybe they give you money, they give you money, let you collect your salary, and you're having a problem with saving. You know, when people see money has a spirit. So when people see money, it will be like, you know, to spend it, to lavish it up. After the money will still finish, and they still got broke. So if you're having a problem with that type of situation, you pay yourself automatically. Instead of the money reaching your hand, you tell the people, your company or so, you tell them to deduct this social amount. So when they deduct it, they put it in your retirement account, they will put it in a place for you. Then the remaining one, you know, the one that is coming to you is your budget. So that one that you save won't be tampered. Now the third one is how you can become a millionaire through that saving. That's when I said when you pay 25, don't forget, on weekly basis. This one is not monthly salary. By yourself, you drop 25 naira, or maybe 50 naira, or maybe how much you can drop within those line of those years they're going to work for in that company, or maybe in any company. Maybe you drop, you know one of the best things when you are paying a company, like you have a retirement account in a company, and maybe even if that company is a big company, that there won't be any space to sack you. You understand? Because by that you creating that account, you are actually telling yourself that you work in this company, that you're truthful in this company, you're going to be in this company till you retire. So it keeps people in their position. They won't shake you except you reach your retirement age. Because when they sack you, they will need to give you your retirement this thing. You understand? So when you create a retirement account in most companies, it's a safe way to, for business and greatness. You won't be easily sacked like that. So I'll give an addy. The first one that I'll give is have a spending plan. Some people they don't have the spending plan. Even when after all, maybe you save all this money for up to maybe something occur urgently, then you need to those your savings, you need to bring it out and work on it. Even though you need to have a spending plan, you need to have a graph of adjust everything. Let the thing be in a balance. You know your expenses, the amount of your expenses, and the amount of your income. Your amount of expenses should be lower than your amount of savings income. So you need to balance it. If you're having problem with your expenses, then you need to do something about it. Because when your expenses is high than your income, you will still be broke. You still will not be able to reach your goal. So with these three these strategies, I know I'll be able to put you in the right way. So follow these strategies, and I bet you before the let's say in that company that you're working, in any place you're working, just keep saving. You understand? Keep saving and you do great. So Benjamin Franklin said, and I quote, "If you be wealthy, you should think of saving as well as getting." Edmund Burke also said, and I quote, "If we are going to command our wealth, then surely we are going to be rich and free. But if we allow our wealth to command us, then we are going to be poor and poor indeed." See you next time. This is your boy Tooscool. If you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe. See the subscribe button down there. It's very simple. Just tap it. Just tap it. See you next time. Maybe they used to say one love, but I'll say two love. Yeah, catch you.